The anthropological view of self. Anthropology is a study of all the aspects of human condition. Anthropology also explores the interconnectedness and interdependence of human cultural experiences in all places and ages. And here are the three topics of anthropology. Self as living animal superior to other animals. Self and person in contemporary anthropology. And self-embedded in culture. According to anthropology, the self is both a biological and cultural entity. Self is a living animal but superior to other animals due to certain factors. A. Physical aspects. Large brain capacity, making self a rational animal, stand straight and have better mobility in doing things. B. Social aspects. Uses language and symbol in dynamic, complicated and yet systematic manner, allowing him or her to communicate, preserve history, knowledge, culture, etc. Can cooperate with others in systematic manner in larger cooperation, invents new things for survival. First important concept of anthropology is culture, traditionally defined as systems of human behavior and thoughts. Second concept of anthropology is enculturation. It is the transmission of culture from one generation to the next. Next will be the self and person in contemporary anthropology. The genetic components plays a significant role in the cultural development of an individual. The genes of the person living in a particular community and already a necessary component of enculturation of the person. These rearing practices are the key to the development of the neuromotor functions of the child, and this neuromotor circuitry is fundamental in the formation of self-awareness. Self-awareness. Anthropology defines self-awareness as that which permits one to assume responsibility for one's conduct, to learn how to react to others, and to assume a variety of roles. Next will be the self and behavioral environment. In order to strengthen the identity of the self, one must be able to grasp the different behavioral orientations. These are the four environmental orientations. Number 1, object of orientation. Position the self in relation to the surrounding objects. Number 2, spatial orientation. Provides the self with personal space or relation to other people or things. Third, the temporal orientations induce the self with the sense of time. Fourth will be the normative orientations, provides the self with the grasp of accepted norms in the community. Next topic will be self-embedded in culture. The claim of the self-embedded in culture, when the self recognizes its relation to everything else, the complexity of cultural identities of the people, things, and events shall be recognized and respected by the self. The self should be able to maintain his or her solid culturally reflexive identity in relation to everything and everyone else. While there are some instances that some people, example, indigenous people enrolled in a big university, were not proud of their cultural identity, and this may lead to cultural degradation or more horribly, cultural genocides, means the loss of the particular culture due to assimilation or loss of interest. An obvious example of cultural genocides or degradation is that brought about by excessive exposure to media various forms. Television, for instances, influence language, tradition, belief, knowledge, and even personalities. And this is the end of anthropological view of self. There you go, and thank you for listening.